Hey guys, it's Noe and Zayda. She's awake. You say hi. She's kind of in between. So I don't know, it's kind of late. It's the 16th today, which means tomorrow is the 17th, which means this little one right here will be 3 months old. Um, Crazy. It seems like it's gone by so fast, but also it seems like August was so long ago. Um, so it's weird because like she was born when it was like nice and hot and sunny, and now it's cold and rainy and gray. But that is life here in Seattle anyway. Um, yeah, she's like, what's going on? So anyway, yes, so it's hard to believe that she'll be 3 months. I have been back to work. This is my fifth week back to work, I think. So it's gone pretty well. Um, I, uh, I mean, she's been doing pretty good. Well, she's actually been sick off and on. Sorry, the my hand went in front of the camera. She's actually been sick off and on for a while because I've been bringing home germs. Zoe's been bringing home germs, and it just feels like we've been like recycling our germs within the family because everybody keeps coming up with some new variation of a cold or something. So she's got a stuffy nose right now, which isn't the most fun for her, but she's been a pretty good sport about it. So, and I have to keep clearing my throat because I got sick with a cold, and then it went away, and I was okay, and then, like, my throat started hurting, and I got a cough, and this was, like, maybe a week ago, and now it's that, like, gross, annoying, dry cough that, like, wakes you up in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's that. So, she's got a hold of my hair now. Um, Hi, baby. So, 3 months. I talked to you in the video about being dairy free. So, I've now been dairy free for about 2 months. It is not as hard as I thought it would be, but it's still been some adjustments, um, but not too bad. And she's doing pretty good. We actually, at her 2 month checkup, which was just earlier this month because we ended up getting rescheduled, she was 11 pounds and 13 and a half ounces. So she was almost 12 pounds. So she's close to doubling her birth weight, which is awesome. I gotta give a shout out to my Magic Mama Milk, for doing that. But it's funny because all three of the girls, like, they plumped up in no time. So they were like all born tiny. But she's got long sleeves on now, but she's got like the little baby rolls and the little fat baby thighs that I absolutely love. But yeah, so we've been dairy free. She's doing all right. We won't be starting her on solids until about 6 months. So probably around February, she'll be able to start solids. And so then the doctor had said that at that point we can start like trying her out on things. So like I can give her some cottage cheese and see how she reacts. If she doesn't have any reaction, then that means I can add cottage cheese back into my diet. We can give her yogurt, and that kind of thing. So I think, for me, it's just easier, I think, to be completely dairy free until we're able to try things out for her. And then if she's okay with it, then I'll add it back to mine. But until then, it's worth a sacrifice. It's not the worst thing in the world. And yeah, I'm doing all right with it. So, yeah, so back to work. I've been back to work for about 5 weeks or so. It's going pretty well. I actually have a lot of like exciting projects and stuff going on that I'm able to kind of focus my attention on to like growth towards the future. And it's been nice to kind of get back into the swing of things and see people and get reconnected and stuff. But I definitely miss my time at home. She was, I had like 2 months or so at home with her. So she's the one that I've had the least amount of time at home with. But she's still, I mean, she's at least here with Herschel and with Zara during the day and Zoe when she gets home from school. So that's nice. Also, we've been able to work out a pretty decent schedule. So when I went back, I was planning on doing 4 10-hour days. But the more I thought about it, I'm like, that's just a really long day. 4 really long days. So I haven't done that yet. But it's been nice because I've been able to work it out that I take Zoe to school in the mornings. So I have to get up and I get her up. We get ready together. I walk her to school and then I'm able to catch the bus just like a half a block away from her school. So that's nice. Excuse me. So then Herschel and the girls then go and pick her up in the afternoon, and then I'm home in the early evening. So that's been pretty good. We've all been adjusting throughout this time. I think we're starting to kind of get into our flow of things now. But Zoe is doing great in school. She absolutely loves it and adores it. Um, so she's doing good with that. Let's see what else is going on. Um, yeah. Oh, so was it Sunday? Yes, it was Sunday. I made bacon like I do a lot of weekends. I usually cook like a homemade breakfast, usually once a weekend. So I'll choose either Saturday or I'll choose Sunday. Um, on Sunday, then I decided I made bacon and sat down to my tasty breakfast and bit down. And I kind of heard something and I kind of felt something that did not feel right, nor did it feel good. Um, I think the action of like biting and then the back and forth broke my tooth. So, I it didn't just like break on its own. So there's some backstory, there's some context to this. First of all, I have terrible teeth, like really, really bad, terrible teeth. I don't know if you want to chalk it up to like I had bad prenatal care when I was in the womb, my mom had bad care, whatever. Or it's just genetic, but I just have bad teeth. I've had 3 root canals and numerous cavities, that kind of thing. Like I even have a gold tooth, because one of the first crowns that I got was a gold crown. So I got a gold crown standard. But so anyway, when I was pregnant with Zara, I had I had a tooth die, so I had to have a root canal. Hang on. Okay, so I had a root canal done, and because I was pregnant, they didn't want to do a whole lot of extra work. So they left the tooth intact, and I was supposed to have a crown put on, but I was kind of like, well, my tooth is still good, so like, why spend the money if I don't need to, and why go through the extra pain? I should say also, I hate going to the dentist. Not that I hate the dentist, but I hate going to the dentist and going through all those processes. Um, so, fast forward to 4 years after I had that root canal to today, or to this weekend, and I broke my tooth. So it's essentially the tooth cracked because it was already compromised because of the root canal, and I went to the dentist on Monday, I guess it was. Yeah, I went to the dentist on Monday, and excuse me, there's what? These children are supposed to be in bed, but they're like vampires. They never want to go to sleep. So I went to the dentist on Monday, and they said they can either extract it, which means pulling it, and so I'd have one less tooth, or they can try to salvage it and put a crown on it. However, because I've been like, I haven't been eating directly on that side, but sometimes you know, bite of food gets over there and I've bitten down and it's like, ah. So I'm pretty sure that it's, excuse me. Sorry. I'm pretty sure that it's not salvageable and they're just going to have to pull it. So then I have to go through and make the decision of, am I going to get an implant, in which case they like screw into your jaw, or am I going to get a bridge, in which case it's like 3 crowns. So I don't know, but those are the fun things that I get to decide in December. Like, and they couldn't get me in until December 8th to get the tooth taken care of, regardless of what needs to happen. So gotta make it through Thanksgiving, gotta make it through a couple more weeks with this, and hope for the best. Hope that it stays intact. So anyway, I guess that's kind of bringing you up to speed with what's been going on. Yeah, this wee one, I can't believe, will be 3 months. She'll be celebrating her first Christmas, which is exciting. Her first Thanksgiving, although she won't be able to eat this Thanksgiving. But yeah, so we're all doing pretty well. All of us trying to get over this weird cold virus thing that we've been sharing. You know, sharing is caring, except when it comes to cold germs. But I think that's it for now. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I gotta be at work at 7 in the morning. So I will see you guys later. If you have any questions for me or any comments you'd like to add, feel free to do so below, and give me a thumbs up if you want to. So, alright, have a good night, and see you later, guys. Bye.